Personal Contract Hire Plan, or PCH plan, is a great way for you to be driving a new car without the cost of buying one. For a fixed monthly payment, you'll have use of a vehicle over a specific period of time, so that at the end you simply hand the keys back. The finance company or supplying dealer will also deliver the vehicle to your front door. Sounds good for you? Well, here's how it works. With a PCH contract, you would expect to have a choice from a range of cars or light commercial vehicles. The usual length of agreements would be anywhere between 24 to 60 months, 2 to 5 years, and there would be minimum and maximum mileage allowances. These could be between something like 5,000 miles and 120,000 miles for a petrol vehicle, something in that sort of range. All this would be detailed in the agreement when you sign. Other things to take note of include the fact that PCH can also give you access to the finance company's fleet terms and one-off special offers that'll save you money. These can be special offers arranged exclusively by vehicle contracts, the finance company, or the manufacturer. It's important to get the details right, including the annual mileage you'll be doing before you sign on the dotted line, because you can't amend the agreement to adjust mileage, the term, or add possible maintenance benefits afterwards. So just take your time and think things through. And remember that although you can end an agreement earlier, there will still be a charge of half the outstanding term if you do, as well as any outstanding arrears that'll need to be paid. You won't have the option of passing your car on to anyone else, as you can't transfer a PCH agreement to another person or purchase the vehicle at any time. But remember, these are the basic terms you'd expect in any agreement, and so nothing to worry about too much. There should be no unexpected issues or extra costs to deal with. As a customer, you'll be responsible that the vehicle has an MOT if required, and that it's serviced in accordance with the manufacturer guidelines. And actually, that leads us on to another benefit that you'll find under a PCH plan: no maintenance worries. With many companies, there's the option of additional cover for maintaining the vehicle. This is a separate agreement for things like routine servicing, maintenance and repairs, tyres, breakdowns and even the MOT. It's an added option and it's an extra payment, but it'll give you less stress and worry. The maintenance agreement will often include a replacement car too in case of an accident or a breakdown. A good lease company will operate a fair wear and tear policy on tyres, as well as offer puncture cover too. Just check that it's included in the contract before you sign. Some finance companies even offer a no-quibble replacement on all tyres, regardless of age or wear. And if you're planning to take your car to Europe, as long as you've completed the appropriate paperwork, that's not a problem. In fact, often the lease company's customer service team will help out with this sort of thing, which is not only helpful but actually rather reassuring. You can even have your personal number plate on the vehicle. Just remember to place it back on retention before returning the vehicle at the end of the contract. During the time of the agreement, you're responsible for the insurance on a fully comprehensive basis. All applicable drivers and types of use, like business use for example, must be covered. You must inform the insurance company it's a leased vehicle owned and registered by the finance company. The road fund licence or car tax is included in the contract, but if it's increased during the time of the agreement, you'd be expected to pay the new rate. At the end, the company will send a representative to collect the vehicle, as well as all the keys supplied, including the wheel security key if that's applicable, and the vehicle operating manuals and service book, the things that were given to you when you first got the car. Make sure you've kept them, as you'll be expected to pay if they've gone missing or even if they turn up later. The company's agent will give you proof that the vehicle has been returned and record the mileage. The mileage is calculated pro rata, so there's no refund if you're under the agreed mileage on the contract. Remember that you may be charged for any damage to the vehicle. Damage charges are usually based on the BVRLA Fair Wear and Tear Guide. This guide shows the damage that's allowed under normal conditions of road use and damage that you could be charged for on returning the vehicle. Any damage that could be repaired by the vehicle's insurer should be completed before collection. So, just revisiting the basics of personal contract hire, you have firstly, the use of a vehicle of your choice for an agreed term and mileage. Secondly, fixed monthly costs, including road tax. Thirdly, the option to add a maintenance and service contract, including breakdown cover. Fourthly, the need to arrange fully comprehensive insurance for the vehicle for all drivers. And lastly, the opportunity to drive the vehicle in Europe. All in all, personal contract hire or PCH plans are a good way to have a car on the road without having to own it. It means you don't have the worry of the car owner and that you can regularly be driving a new vehicle. You also have access to some great special finance offers enjoyed by fleet drivers. sounds pretty good to many happy, satisfied customers and has become some people's number one choice to drive the vehicle of their choice. You can contact Vehicle Contracts during working hours on 01675 466 433 or at any time by email info@vehiclecontracts.co.uk, or you can go to our website www.vehiclecontracts.co.uk. Vehicle Contracts Limited is a credit broker, not a lender, authorised and regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority.